Hello everybody, welcome to DE_Venezia. Right then, so the map is created by Triple M, and the description for it is my entry for the Game Banana mapping contest themed around building bridges. The city of Venice has over 400 bridges, so it served me well as the setting for DE_Venezia. So I'd imagine, you know, the map's like Venezia is based off the name Venice. It might be Italian for Venice, I suppose. I don't speak Italian, and apparently I'm not that good at English, so yeah. We start off on T-spawn. We'll make our way around towards the A site through this little, like, it reminds me of the wine cellar from Inferno. You know, you got the wooden roof, like fairly low wooden roof, orange lights, and you know, this sort of brick texture. So just heads up, I've recorded this about 3 times now, and every time something fucked up. So I've ran through this map a lot. So yeah, I still need to talk about stuff though. I feel like the map's lacking, you know, a lot of physical objects. You know, you got the few objects here and, you know, there and such. But other than that, it feels, you know, very bare bones, I suppose. You know, let's go back to here. You know, I feel this area is complete. You know, you got a couple barrels and that there. But then this area doesn't, you know, feel quite complete for me. It feels empty and sort of void of objects. But yeah, there's the occasional few, but for the most part it feels empty. The bomb stats are a few objects on that, you know, sort of liven the map up. So yeah, you will run out to bomb site A, you know, you can plant the bomb here and explode the map, I suppose. You know, as soon as you come out, you got cover. Well, you've sort of got cover because there's a counter-terrorist spawn here, and I'm pretty sure they'd be able to spot your head. But if the counter-terrorist is here, let's say, the terrorists are able to push from these 2 locations. So there's a good chance that you could get fucked up if you stand in here. Then, you know, if you want to hide from that, you got to stand back here, and then there's the awkward moment of, okay, can they see me if I, you know, slowly crab walk out, you know. Obviously, you know, checking the corners for hiding counter-terrorists. But yeah, the boat offers a decent amount of protection for the terrorists, which is, you know, I guess nice for them. And then a couple of the angles I've saw, you know, the counter-terrorists can hold this angle here, you know, sort of toe shoot them, or maybe, you know, as soon as they spot them, throw a nade or a Molotov over to stop them from planting instantly, because, you know, they can just run out, plant. There you go. They just run out and plant. So, you know, that's something the terrorists are fully able to do. If not, there's a few spots, I guess, like this could be a spot used where if they hear them, just peek, or maybe it's even sitting here, in all honesty, you know. It works. Let's go over to CT spawn though. You've got 2 different areas you can go. You can either go this way or this way, which sort of reminds me of like the old Source Inferno, where that way is just kind of useless, and let's just run the fast way. To get to bomb site B, where if it's okay, there are objects here, but it doesn't feel very useful for the counter-terrorists. Like, there's no proper way for the counter-terrorists to, you know, get good map control for this bomb site. You know, they can peek down here with cover from there, but like here I can't. I guess you can sort of peek this, but then you've got like, okay, can they come there or like there, or then, you know, they can even come through the waters there, which we'll have to get to in a second. So, you know, it feels kind of hard for the counter-terrorists to hold this site. There's literally like maybe 2-3 spots they can hold. oh, this is like, you could probably use this in all honesty. It's the, it looks like it was just ripped from, you know, Dust 2, like, long, you know, where they, like, you get the occasional, like, arsehole just sort of hiding here where you can't really see him properly, but they always somehow manage to kill you. So similar to the counter-terrorist side, there's 2 different directions for you to come this side. You know, it depends, like, they both have their advantages. Like, this one's slower, but, you know, it gives you this, you know, side of the map control. You can walk out, use the bridge to hide, provided no one's here, obviously. Use the bridge to hide, maybe even hop down into the waters, you know, and just gain, you know, the frags and such. One thing I like about this map is that there's not many invisible, like, boxes where they shouldn't be. So, like, even here, like, you can crouch, you know, slowly walk up, and so, like, there being, usually, like this, there'd probably be maybe, like, an invisible ramp going here to, you know, to make it less, yeah, for the player. But, you know, it makes you feel more real. It makes it feel more real when there's no invisible boxes, like, everywhere. So, there's this little cool enclosed bit, which actually kind of, like, you know, it just sort of comes in and such, and, yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty nice. It goes in, you know, it adds detail to the map, instead of, you know, just having the wall cut off up here and here. It's nice, it's nice. But then, yeah, you make your way all the way back to T-spawn where we started originally, and the last bit of the map the last land of the map we should cover will be middle, I'd suppose, like, well, land mid. You got sort of got the water mid there, where you can make your way up to A. If not, you can even come. Odds are, well, in fact, no, odds aren't. If you want to go through like this connector area, I like this area here. You know, they've got objects and it feels cozy. Because yeah, you'd have to go through here if you want to get up on this ledge. You know, I don't want to say I'd suppose, because I feel like I've said that way too many times. Because otherwise you'd have to, if you're in the water here, you've either got to run all the way back over to this boat to get out, or here. If not, you got to come over to this boat or this ramp to get back to the bomb site. So, you know, this is the only real direction for you to come to bomb site B, through the connector. Let's make our way to the waters. There you go. Up. So yeah, the waters, you can't jump out properly. You got to, you know, find one of these ramps or a boat to get out. So, you know, it limits the player when they're in the water. No, it's making noise. You can't even, like, yeah, okay, never mind, you can walk. I was going to say you can't walk in it, but you can. So, you know, you come here, maybe there could be an AWP sitting there or there. There's a few spots for you to get picked off, but, you know, you can jump down here, and can you get out? Okay, yeah. You can get out there if you fall in. Once again, you know, could have rifles and such down there to fight. And then this brings you all the way to A site, and I guess you'd have to either get out on one of these boats, that little ramp. Can you get out on this boat? Let's check. The military boat seems kind of out of place, but oh yeah, you can. There you go. That's nice. Let's work our way to the other waters, which we briefly talked about. There you go. So you can get out on this boat to get out that way, which is kind of an awkward jump at times. You can get out on this little ledge, which is nice. If not, you can creep your way around to the bomb site. You know, you can crouch under this, so no invisible wall going along all these edges, which is really nice in my opinion. And then, you know, you make your way to the bomb site B, which is nice. So hopefully there's 0 fuck-ups in this recording, so I don't have to record it for a fifth time. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. You know, if you've got a map you'd like me to check out, you know, either leave in the comments on my Steam group or Twitter or Facebook or the social media links that I should probably use more often than I'd actually do. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.